Pisces, I'm Sunny. This is a general collective love message. I hope you're doing well. Happy 2025. This read might not apply to you, but if it do, please hit the like button because it's very helpful. Also, if you're interested in a money message from me, that's general and it's free. The link is in the description below to my other channel. And if you're already subscribed, thanks again. Alrighties, Pisces, let's see. This is a love message. This is a strong one for Pisces. This is twin flame, next soulmate. What's going on for the first week of January 2025? Let's see. All right, let's see. The Pisces. So it shows there was something that somebody said I'm no longer giving into. There's a connection. I'm no longer communicating, taking action. It feels like somebody's trying to pull out of something that was very strong, a twin flame turned karmic. And now it feels like someone is like trying their best to stay out of that cycle of it. All right, let's see for Pisces. Let's see, first week of January. If somebody is really feeling a hit, when I say, but I do see, though somebody feel like the rug was pulled from underneath them, they didn't see this coming, didn't prepare for it, there's still recovery. You know, because it just feels like there was attempts numerous times to see if this could be fixed, but it was confirmed over and over again that it just feels better off away from this person because it feels like there's not stability for the long term as far as this, a positive one. See? Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces is here. Intentional confusion. Somebody just trying to be difficult. And you know why, you know who, and you're just saying, I can't keep letting this affect me the way it did because it's becoming repetitive. Scorpio, Aries. Look, somebody is setting themselves free, taking accountability. More Pisces energy, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries again, Libra, Scorpio. It just feels like I could put all the signs in here. It just feels like somebody's saying, you know what? We can't keep doing this. This is not working. You're free to be happy. Just let me be as well. Because this right here is just, it feels like something had to give. And at one point you was a willing participant to where I feel that it was extremely volatile. But now it's like, because when it was good, it was amazing. But then it feels like when the red flags was coming up, it's like y'all was blowing right through them. So, better options that you choose to engage in that's way more promising, even if they don't pan out. There's still more of a come up than like saying something that was disappointing and hurtful over and over again. Yeah, I do see the new. I do see somebody still, their guard is a little up, but it just feels like what is expected from this type of read, except for somebody coming out by the grace in the upright of feeling, you know what, I'm defensive, but I need to know more questions going forward before I get a commitment, before I even think I want to be into something serious. There's more I need to do for me before I even try to take anything seriously. Yeah, there's a disconnection, a divorce, and it looks like when it comes up to future connections, it just feels it's way more seasoned in a way to where it's nurturing, is wise, but it's also to the point where room is given for people to do what they need to do, where you're comfortable in your zone doing things you need, and it just feels like you don't want someone coming in. Well, at least you refuse to deal with anybody else coming in just immature, insecure, and codependent. Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, somebody's like, I can't do this anymore. Enough is enough. And again, with that Lovers in reverse, somebody felt that was their person, their soulmate, their twin flame. But it's like, it can't be if it's doing these type of things. And I feel like if things wasn't always perfect, but to the point where it just couldn't be rebuilt. And it's like, you know what, let's just let it go instead of punishing each other. So one thing you see, even in all, the attraction between you two is very strong. But you also know when you was caught up in this mess, it was like you was losing sight of this. And he was like, well, hold on. This is something got to give. Stop all of this. Yeah, so somebody's like, I got to walk away. They got a twist on who was the one. Yeah, because it feels like, again, the access to your heart has been stopped because of the fact that somebody was taking advantage of the fact that whatever was done, they know they had accessibility to you. They was able to pull these strings and, knew your vulnerability. And it's just more or less saying, dang that. I don't, you still moving forward. Is this not moving forward? Travel, expansion, Cancer energy. Like somebody, they ain't stopping nothing. Now, what I do feel, there was numerous attempts to try to do this again, but in the process, it was like they was trying to get the upper hand. And you was like, this ain't even feeling right. Yeah, we don't have the patience for that at all. You said, no, not anymore. Sagittarius energy is here. Alrighty, so we're going to just see advice and outcome. What comes up to this love read. Let's see, Pardon me. OMG. I have my grandson visiting, and the senses told me in this apartment is small. Yeah, all types of things going on. Let's get advice and outcome. Let's see, for started at 10:45. I'll try to put that in the comment section. But if anything, just fast forward till you see the cards moving. Okay, let's see. There's an outcome when it comes to love for Pisces. Okay, somebody's returning to a decision because you have options. So there's somebody returning to you. Let's see. What else is going on for Pisces? Okay, so this is the energy of somebody definitely not happy at all with the options that they're dealing with so far. But it feels like, again, what someone was dealing with wasn't working for them. So they chose to see what else is out there. See? It's like somebody's like, you know what, this can't be. I rather, especially what someone thought you would accept. You're like, no, not at all. Let's see, this is Pisces. Yeah, there's someone saying, OMG, we're not on the same page. We don't have the same agenda. There may be a divorce, a detachment. Because again, somebody thought someone was a twin flame, but the fact that someone here was left out in the cold and was basically feeling like they had to rely on, get everything again on their own, as if they wasn't in a relationship, a partnership, a marriage, or commitment. It's like somebody come to terms like, I need to make it official then. Taurus energies here. Yeah, there's silence. This person really hurt someone here. Oh, so somebody was in them streets looking at their options while they was in a relationship. Okay. And this is why somebody's over it. Again, somebody feel it's best for me to move on. This is transition, somebody heartbreak here. So this is definitely, I know somebody's well aware of their options, but this healing, it feels like, again, the separation between someone and who was their person, it still feels as if, even though somebody's done, it's still, guards are up. Now, with this beautiful energy here, somebody has their gifts and God's timing coming in perfectly. Gemini, Virgo energy. But one thing it shows is somebody here, it feels is not trying to get serious, trying to stay in this energy, just keep it light and fun, loving from a distance. Because again, somebody, patience is very low from they're in healing mode. So even though things is lining up, it still feel that there's a lot of heaviness around someone. So even though somebody been praying and hoping and working for something to come into play, it feels like when it happens, somebody may not see it because of this feeling of, I don't know, it just feels like being very guarded. But it shows you're still protected very much. Let's see what else is here. Look, see, something's undone. Even though somebody feel like, OMG, I'm done with this connection, it's still a lot to be figured out. You know, Yeah. Still some work to be done. It feels like even though somebody don't want to reconcile or redo the connection again, it still feel like someone here has a lot of work to do, crossing T's, dotting I's, getting through certain situations. And even though I think somebody don't even have it in them to be in a relationship ever again, I'm sorry, it just feels like this is somebody energy, like I'm over it. See, somebody focus on their happiness. Yes, definitely at all costs. And feeling like, you know what, being single, if I want to see how many different people I choose to, I have that right. Because again, it just feels like somebody's this energy of just being over it. And just wanting to, it's like feeling like I don't owe anybody anything. You see? Still a lot of pain connected to this connection that fell apart. But it's like even though somebody's fighting it, it's still the heart want what the heart want. Even though, again, the heart is trying to heal. It's a process. It's a process here. Leo's here, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody definitely wasn't getting the love that they felt they deserved in the connection. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Some cards. Yeah, something definitely wasn't working at all anymore. And Leo energy keeps coming through as somebody definitely feels that they should be strong and to keep their priorities as number one. Because it works for them. It feels like, listen, if I'm going to be young, basically single and free, I'm going to keep it that way. I'm not going to basically feed a fantasy. See? The end and a new phase. Scorpio energy. Somebody's definitely fixed on a new beginning. Yep. But even where it shows the distance and somebody putting space, it do show that there's some deception on their intentions behind it. It really feels like somebody doing everything they can to put their distance because it's still a soft spot for them. But it's just trying to let it be known. Somebody's very determined to make sure that they don't lose any more sleep. You know, somebody definitely well aware they don't have to. It's unfair. Look, it's like they don't owe. Somebody definitely feel going forward in the process of healing, they don't owe anyone anything because someone got the rough end of the stick. Libra energy. Okay, so again, somebody saying their independence, flourishing better on their own, letting it be super clear. I don't need to second guess myself. I'd rather stand on my own without the burdens of anybody expecting anything from me. I'm holding on to who I was before I got connected to anybody. Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, this is what the cards are saying. I'm just reading what I see. Let's get a couple of oracle cards. Stop repeating the same thing again. Sometimes I need help. If somebody is playing the violin. Yeah. And it also, too, is like at the wrong time to where it's like you could be going through something, too, and you choosing to keep it light and cool and casual. And this person is in this woe is me, help me energy. Do not regret anything. And I do feel this is what you're choosing to do, is to not stay stuck in anything, any expectations or assumptions anymore. Not at this time. Look, got a drink. Cheers. There's some fun. Somebody's trying to have this first week of January. Better alone than in bad company. Yeah, again, someone is unapologetically single. Stop complaining. Again, It looked like you went through some stuff. This connection falling apart was very devastating. So you don't want to hear nobody, woe is me, what they going through type of story. Because one thing you see, like, OMG, things ain't fair. And you still maintaining despite it. That's what I see. Love and light. Laters.